Hello and welcome to BTVN. I'm your host, Shanley Francis Lennart.
And I'm your host, Caroline Rock.
No, Caroline, you have to say a full name.
And I'm Caroline McGraw Rock.
Thank you. In today's show, you'll learn about middle school cross country, and later we will see a piece by Tiffany Daddle about people singing the song Let It Go.
All this and more coming up after the intro.
Affirmative. I don't know about my mom. Where's my mom? I lost my mom.
I don't really celebrate Hanukkah. I really just think Christmas Eve. I hate eggnog. I'm a big apple cider person. And like one time,
This is BTVN.
Welcome back to BTVN. So Shanley, I just received an announcement that the fall dance has been moved to October 3rd from 8 to 11. Are you excited?
You know, I have subject tests that morning, but I think it'll be a really fun way to relax a little bit and enjoy my senior year that much more. What about you?
You know, I don't think I could think of a word big enough to describe my excitement this early in the morning.
If there was a word, what would that word be?
Probably excited.
Wow, your vocabulary is so large. Maybe you only have to repeat senior year once.
Let's move on to some announcements. The CO2 car night at the races is next Wednesday. Bailey Chowders caught up with Mr. Byer to talk to him about the event.
The CO2 car races are an opportunity for the middle school students to do an engineering design project where they take a block of balsa wood and transform that into a car. And the CO2 car races are going to take place on Wednesday, September 30th at 6 p.m. in the gymnasium.
Thanks, Bailey. It sounds like Wednesday is going to be an exciting night. Now to switch gears, we have a piece by Intro to Broadcasting student Emily Lopez about middle school cross country.
I run because I think the competition is fun. There's always a lot of people at every meet, and it also really helps you get in shape for any other sport you play. Personally, I like basketball. It really helps me get in shape for that.
I run because I love to run.
I feel confident. I think we have a really good team. We have a lot of returning runners, so that builds a lot of chemistry, and you know, a lot of people are familiar with what to do, and I think we'll have a good year.
We have a lot of new people on our team, but we also have a lot of people who are returning.
A challenge that I always face is trying to set the same pace for the whole meet and trying to keep that pace and not too fast at the beginning until you get worn out. So I try to keep a good pace for all the meets.
I feel great about this upcoming season because we've got a pretty large crew that's come out this year, and they all seem to be highly motivated to set some goals and improve their running.
I am so excited about this upcoming season. It's my first season coaching cross country. Previously I coached 4 years of track, so this is awesome.
Challenges are with such a large group, trying to make sure that we give everybody the correct training that they need. We have to, you know, there are only 2 of us as coaches, and we need to make sure we can kind of divide the kids up, and that's why we've implemented a team captain program to help us out with that a little bit.
It's hot. It's hard to run far and fast when it's really warm, but that's also part of the excitement about running cross country. You challenge yourself.
I feel confident in our new leadership. I think that offering some of the students the opportunity to share some of their expertise and guide some of the younger students, I feel like they're going to be able to make a really positive impact and set the stage for the season.
We have great sprinters, great long distance runners, and it'll be fun to watch them excel to the utmost of their ability.
Thanks for that piece, Emily. In fact, the Barstow Middle School cross country team kicked off the season with an outstanding race at Luce Park hosted by Pembroke Hill. 16 of our 7th and 8th grade students competed in the A-level races, and the boys placed second. While all of the runners deserve a round of applause, we extend special recognition to 8th grade students Ryan Lang and Louis Cristofano, and 7th grade student Sage Holmes, who finished in the top 10. Sounds like the middle school is exceeding in the athletics department.
I bet they're exceeding the educational side of things too, like I do, obviously. In fact, middle school back to school night was last night. Livy Rohr talked to Miss Bradley about the event.
Hello, I just wanted to tell everyone what a fabulous turnout we had for back to school night. Many parents were here roaming the halls and getting a taste of what the students get to experience each day. We did a little bit of a different kind of back to school night this year because we decided to highlight a few teachers, and those teachers would actually teach a lesson or an activity just as though they were teaching to the students, so the parents had a little bit of an idea of what it was like to go to Barstow on a daily basis. So I'm really happy that parents are so involved with our students. We couldn't do it without them. Thank you very much for coming to back to school night.
Wow, so it seems like everyone has reached that part of the year where there's a lot going on.
Yeah, I mean, we're working so much lately, I feel like we almost forgot to sing.
Well, lucky for you, Intro to Broadcasting student Tiffany Daddle asked a bunch of people to sing the song Let It Go.
The snow goes wide on the mountain line, not a footprint to be seen. Isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. When it's howling like this, welly storm inside.
Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I've tried.
Don't let them in, don't let them be. You're the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. When that I know.
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door.
I don't care.
What you're going to say, let the story on.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
It's time to say what I can do to test the limit and break through.
No right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm free.
Let it go.
Let it go. I'm the one with the wind and sky. Let it go. Let it go. You'll never see me cry.
Here I'll stand, here I'll stay. Let the storm rage on.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
Wow, that piece really changed my perspective on our school.
You know, I agree, Caroline. And even though we were speaking about Frozen, let's be hopeful that Shay Rush will bring warm weather for all. Now here's your man of the bye week, Shay Rush.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of this week's Bi-Weekly Weather.
let's jump in and see what we have in store for us this weekend. Absolutely dreadful today. We're going to see some rain showers, quite a few lightning bolts, things like that. But the temperature's nice, 88 degrees, and then it's going to cool off in the evening. And so Saturday we're going to see much lower temperature, mid-70s, but a bluebird. And nothing's better than a bluebird except for a bluebird on Saturday, all right? You know what I'm saying? And then on Sunday we're going to see partly cloudy skies. It's going to be a nice weekend after the rain moves on out. And now let's head over to cloud forest. Just like I would have expected, we're going to see a lot of rain over in the rainforest down there in Costa Rica. Pretty constant temperatures, mid-80s all the way through, and then lows in the 70s. And now we should head over to Shanghai, please. Thank you. Great partly cloudy skies all weekend long. Temperatures right at 80 degrees. Doesn't get better than that. Lows hitting about 19 degrees Celsius. It's going to be great over there. So I hope you all enjoy your weekend. I know I will. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great one.
Thank you, Shay. Well, that's all we have for you for this week. Reminder, if you have an announcement that you would like us to put on this show, just email btvn@barstowschool.org. Easy as cake. And we'll say your announcement on this show.
Okay, Shanley, I think they got it. Well, I'm Caroline Rock.
And I'm Chandler Leonard. And because we had a very dark ending on Wednesday's show, I hope your weekend is filled with smiles and rainbows.